to another vlog. So today I've been quite busy. I woke up kind of late though. So as soon as I woke up, I had a massage appointment because I am so stressed that I feel like my shoulders are like this. Like I physically feel like I can't move my upper body. And I thought it was so painful, but I think it's because I was super tight. I asked the girl as I was leaving if she thought that my muscles were tight, and she kind of just giggled and was like, you need a lot of work. Now I'm going to tackle the dining room, which is a complete mess. Anthony and I have just kind of not really cared where things are. We just throw things wherever we kind of need to at the moment, and then we forget to go back and put them away. So the dining room is looking a little bit messy, and I need to just do some stuff to it because it needs some kind of organization and also storage. So let me show you what I am talking about. If you recall, we had this delivered the other day. I meant to show you in the other vlog, but I kind of made the vlog too long, so I'm showing you now. I currently have a tablecloth on it just because I want to protect it from like everything that we're putting on it. I did end up replacing the light above. They had a chandelier that was a little, I mean, it was cute, but it wasn't what we wanted. And I love this one because of the shape. It's round and then just has a little bit more texture, just because I don't want everything to be a square. So I wanted that. And then everything else is just super plain. The walls are empty. I mean, there's a curtain up there. And then on this side, there is a couple of hooks that I am not the biggest fan of, just because when people come in, I don't want them putting their coats in the dining room. So those have to come down. This is all stuff from our master bedroom. These are the blankets that we had previously. I have to wash those, but I just piled them on that chair. They need to go downstairs to the laundry. So this is really what I do not want to tackle, just because it's a lot of random miscellaneous stuff that needs to find a home. But the thing that really upsets me is this. These cabinets would be great had they been finished. It looks like they were just a quick makeshift, and then right behind it is the previous wall color. So my task is going to be to make a base for here and then just cover the sides so that we can actually install shelving. And Coco literally just threw up in there. She really just went in there to throw up. Coco. Coco. That is disgusting, and now I have to clean it up. Coco? Coco. Hey. Why did you throw up in there? Coco, look at me when I'm talking to you. She doesn't even care. My dogs have probably lived their best life every minute of their life, so she doesn't even know that she's being scolded right now. I have this piece of plywood that I've had since Maryland, and it's gonna come in handy because it's gonna be the perfect base for that. Hopefully I'm not gonna need to buy too many more pieces, but I think for the base, this should work just fine. I used the mallet and I was able to shove it in there. I did scratch the crap out of that right there, but either way, this whole thing needs to be repainted. I mean, look. So that's not a big deal. Like I said, I managed to get it in, and now I just need to make the sides here and then the back, and then get some shelves in there, and we should be good. I am gonna have to repaint it though, because I don't know, I really want a green color. Well, hello. It is now the next day. I didn't finish the project just because Anthony came home and I wanted to spend time with him, and then we ended up having movie night with my siblings, and so yeah, we had to cut it short. But anyway, today it is not that early, it's 10, but I'm gonna make my way over to Home Depot so that I can buy some pieces to kind of block out the sides, and then I'm now not sure if I want to do shelves, because I was thinking if I just cover the sides and the bottom, I could slide in like clear containers that would be able to store everything enclosed. So I think I'm gonna wait off to put the shelves, but I'm definitely gonna add the side pieces, and then we will go from there. Hopefully we finish the dining area today. But I think I may be painting, so maybe not, but we'll see. Anyway, let's go to Home Depot. I definitely want to paint the cabinet a green color, but there's so many to choose from. I'm gonna go with the most inexpensive option just because I don't want to spend too much money in this cabinet since it's not going to be used a lot, so I'm gonna go with this wood. I'm finally back from Home Depot. I was there for forever. Everybody, and yes, their dogs was there. This is why I avoid going out on the weekends unless I absolutely need to. I get stressed out is what I'm trying to say. I like people, but I stress out easily. So anyway, I managed to get the boards. They did cut them for me there because I just found it a lot easier than bringing them here and then cutting them. And mostly because it would fit in my car a lot easier. But let me show you what they look like. Hopefully they fit because they're already cut and I've already paid for them. So. Did fit. I'm gonna be using my trusty brad nail gun to just nail them in because it's gonna be a lot easier than using screws, and since this material is very thin, I think this is gonna be the best way to go. Inside of the cabinet white, and then I'm going to be painting it in the color Mountain Olive in the satin finish, and this is a bare color. This is a very pretty olive green. Hopefully I don't need more than this, but this is the color that I'm going to be painting it. This is what the color currently looks like. It's a black color. I like black, but I just want green in this area just because I want a little bit more color. So that's what we're going to be painting green. I am finally done. It took me the whole freaking day. Honestly, I thought this was gonna take me like an hour, but every time I think that, I end up taking a lot longer than I think. But it's also because I wanted to do a really good job on it, and I like the color. It's coming up a lot lighter in the camera, but actually in person it's really rich and dark. I added the knobs just right here. They look really good. And then this is what the inside looks like. So I made it look like an actual cabinet. I mean, I could potentially have done some things differently, but I had to work with what the previous owners did. But regardless, it's all coming along. And then tomorrow is when I will actually style it, just because it's later in the day. I don't know, I may do it later, but for right now, this is what it looks like. It's the next day, and the whole like daylight savings time really messed me up. I thought we were losing an hour, but we actually gained an hour. So at like 2 a.m. I woke up because the dogs woke me up, and then I went outside, and then I went back to sleep, and it was like the same time again. So I thought I would be useful, and honestly I just couldn't go back to sleep. So I woke up and I started painting the wall right here. As you can see, it's a very rich, warm brownie with like a hint of, I don't want to say pink, because to me it's a little bit more orangey brown, but I love the color. If I could be any colors, I would be this color and this olive green color right behind me. I don't know if it's too much contrast because they're so rich, but for right now, I'm gonna leave them like they are, and hopefully when everything is put together, it looks good. But yeah, I woke up at like middle of the night, and then in the morning is when I really finished everything, let it dry, and now, I got ready, and now I'm gonna install, because I wanna do like an accent feature. I wanna add some pieces of wood in the middle that kind of lead your eye towards the ceiling, because this room doesn't have the high ceilings like the other rooms do. So I want to add that there, and we will go from there. Again, every time I say hopefully I finish today, I never finish today. So hopefully we do finish today. My mom is gonna come around like noon or 1. We're gonna hang out for a little bit, and hopefully I have everything done so I can show her. But anyway, let's get started again. I've had these pieces of wood since Maryland, and I'm finally gonna get to use them. Everybody kept asking me, why are you packing wood? Why do you need this? Just give them away or throw them away. And now I'm finally gonna get to use them. So this is what I am wanting. I want it to be a feature. So I'm gonna do 5, and I'm gonna cut them all at 93 inches.